square root of x plus y, this is equal to 7. Let's call this equation 1. X plus square root of y, this is equal to 11. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of x and what is the value of y? Given that x and y, these are elements of natural numbers. Now let's provide a solution from here. The first step to do here, we can let square root of x be equal to a, and we can let square root of y be equal to b. So this implies that here x is the same thing as a to the power of 2, and it also implies that here y is equal to b to the power of 2. So we get a to the power of 2, we square on both sides so that we have x, and also we square on both sides so that we have y. Now let's substitute a in terms of a and b, the equation here, so that we have, this is a plus, now this is y, which is b squared, this is equal to 7. Let's call this equation 3. And we have that here, this becomes x is the same thing as a to the power of 2 plus square root of y, which is equal to b, so plus b, this is equal to 11. Let's call this equation 4. Now from equation 4, we can express this equation as a to the power of 2 plus b, this is equal to 11, which is the same thing as 7 plus 4. If you say 7 plus 4, this is the same thing as 11. And we have that 7, this is the same thing as equation 3, which is a plus b squared. So this means we have a squared plus b, this is equal to a plus b to the power of 2. So we substitute 7 with a plus b to the power of 2, then plus 4. The next step is to take a plus b squared on the left hand side so that we have a squared plus b, subtract a, subtract b to the power of 2, this is equal to 4. Now we have a squared here and minus b squared, so this is a squared minus b raised to the power of 2. Then now we have minus, now this we can express as minus 1 into the parentheses, this is a minus b, cross the parentheses, this is equal to 4. The next step is that a squared minus b squared, this is actually the difference of two perfect squares expressed as m squared minus n squared, which can be expressed as m plus n multiplied by m minus n. Applying this property, then here we have a plus b multiplied by a, subtract b, then subtract 1 into the parentheses, this is a minus b, then this is equal to 4. Now if we check here, a minus b is common here, so we can factor out a minus b into the parentheses, this is a plus b, subtract 1, this is equal to 4. Now we have a minus b times a plus b minus 1, this is equal to 4. So now we can get the prime factors of 4. We have 4 times 1, this is equal to 4. We have 2 times 2, this is supposed to give us a value of 4. And we have 1 times 4, this is supposed to give us a value of 4. So we have got case 1 here, this is case 2, and this is case 3. So let's start with case 1. Let's start with case 1. Now in case 1, we have a minus b multiplied by a plus b minus 1. This is equal to 4 times 1. So this means we have a minus b. This is equal to 4. And then we have a plus b minus 1. This is equal to 1. So here we have a plus b. Let's take minus 1 on the right hand side. So this is equal to 1 plus 1. This is equal to 2. So we have a minus b. This is equal to 4. And we have a plus b. This is equal to 2. Now these are two systems of linear equations. So let's sum these two systems of linear equations. A plus a, this is equal to 2a, minus b plus b, this simplifies, then 4 plus 2, this is equal to 6. Let's divide both sides by 2, and this implies that, this means that a is equal to 3. Let's solve for b. We have that a minus b, this is equal to 4. So we can substitute a, which is 3. So 3 minus b, this is equal to 4. Let's take 3 on the right hand side. So this means minus b is equal to 4 minus 3. And this means we have minus b. This is equal to 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1. And this implies that we divide by minus a. And therefore, we have that b is equal to minus 1. Now, if you recall, we have that square root of x, this is the same thing as a, and we have square root of y, this is the same thing as b. So here we can substitute a, which is 3, so we have square root of x is equal to 3. Let's square on both sides, and this means that we have the value of x here is equal to 3 squared, which is 9. And here we have square root of y, this is equal to minus 1. So if we square on both sides, this means we have y is equal to 1. So we have the first set of solution here, x comma y, this is equal to 9 comma 1. So this is the first set of solution here. Let's proceed to case 2. In case 2, we have a minus b. We have a plus b, subtract 1. This is equal to 2 times 2. And this means that a minus b, this is equal to 2. And we have a plus b minus 1. This is equal to 2. Now, here we have a plus b. Let's take minus 1 on the right hand side. So this becomes 2 plus 1, which is 3. So we have a minus b, this is equal to 2. And we have a plus b, this is equal to 3. These are systems of two linear equations. So let's sum them. This is a plus a, this is 2a. Then minus b plus b, this simplifies. Then 2 plus 3, this is equal to 5. So if we define both sides by 2, this means that a is equal to 5 over 2. And you find that this is not a natural number. So 5 over 2 is not a natural number. So then case 2 is rejected. Case 2 is rejected. Now, let's proceed to case 3. Case 3. In case 3, we have a minus b multiplied by a plus b minus 1. This is equal to 1 times 4. So this implies that a minus b, this is equal to 1. And we have a plus b, subtract 1, this is equal to 4. Now, on this part here, we have a plus b. Let's take minus 1 on the right hand side. So this is equal to 4 plus 1, which is 5. So we have a minus b, this is equal to 1. And we have a plus b, this is equal to 5. So these are systems of two linear equations again here. So let's sum them. A plus a, this is equal to 2a, minus b plus b, this simplifies. Then this is equal to 1 plus 5, this is equal to 6. So if we divide both sides by 2, then we have that a is equal to 3. We have a is equal to 3. Then we can solve for b. We have that a plus b, this is equal to 5. So we have 3 plus b, this is equal to 5. Let's take 3 on the right hand side. So this means that b is equal to 5 minus 3. And this means that b is equal to 5 minus 3, which is 2. So we can solve for x from here. We have that the square root of x, this is equal to a, which is 3. And also we have the square root of y, this is equal to 2. So we can square on both sides from here. And this means that we have square root of x squared. This means that x is equal to 3 squared, which is 9. And here we have square root of y to the power of 2. So this means that if we square here, we have y is equal to 4. Now in case 3, we have x comma y. This is equal to 9 comma 4. And we have that in case 1, x comma y, this is equal to 9 comma 1. Now let's verify these solutions here if they satisfy the equation. So let's verify from here. We have the square root of x plus y. This is supposed to give us a value of 7. This is equation 1. And we have that x plus square root of y. This is supposed to give us a value of 11. This is equation 2. So let's start with the first set of solution here, which is 9, 4. So let's substitute. Here we have square root of 9, then plus y, which is 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 7. So square root of 9, this is 3 plus 4, and this is equal to 7. So 4 plus 3, this is 7, which is equal to 7. So this means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we prove that xy, which is 9, 4, satisfies the equation. Now let's check xy, which is 9, 1. So we have again square root. Let's check with equation 2 here. We have x, which is 9, plus square root of y, which is the square root of 1. This should give us a value of 11. So this is 9 plus square root of 1, this is 1. This is supposed to give us a value of 11. 9 plus 1, this is 10, which is not equal to 11. So this means that xy, which is 9, 1, this does not satisfy the equation. So this set of solution here is rejected. This set of solution here is rejected. We only have one solution, which is x comma y, which is 9, 4. This is the only solution for this algebra problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and kindly subscribe.